In the house with us this morning. Hello.
Hello.
All right, stars are looking good. Things are changing.
For this week, they're looking good. I don't want to talk about next week, but
yeah, because we know about Mercury.
Yeah, all I want to say is finish up as many things as you can now. That's the easiest thing. Finish up as many contracts, deals, negotiations as you can now. And then we'll talk about that impact next week. But this week we have two things. The sun's in Aries, which is great because it's ahead of all those other planets, so the Earth should kind of stop its quaking and trembling.
Right.
But Venus, the planet of love, changes signs over the weekend. And I thought everybody could use a little bit of good news, so I thought I would tell you where Venus was going to be.
All right.
So Venus is in the sign of Pisces. For Aries, it represents love behind the scenes, and it represents help behind the scenes. This is a time where Aries are trying very, very hard to promote their own agenda, and they have an angel actually that helps them out. Someone that they didn't really know was an ally comes and helps them out, which is a very, very cool thing for them. For Tauruses, Venus is in their 11th house of hopes, wishes, goals, and objectives. And Tauruses are assembling a team of probably female friends rather than male friends to help both the Taurus help the team. And in turn, the team helps the Taurus get what it is that they want. And Taurus needs to know that they need to rely on their friends in order to make that happen.
Okay.
Friends and colleagues. For who else? Okay, for Geminis, this is in their 10th house of career and public standing. So for Geminis, they are going to get a promotion, an increase in responsibility, something that has to do with them advancing their professional interests as well. And if you're a Gemini and the people above you are in a squabble, wait until the dust settles before you come out and say what side you're going to be on. Be an opportunist about that. For Cancers, that Venus is in their 9th house of long-distance travel, legal, and educational matters. And Cancers get a very, very good result with any of those things, whether it's having to take a trip, that goes well. The law's on their side, they get to use it to get what it is that they want, and educational matters go well. So it's really one of the best Venus placements of all for the sign of Cancer. For Leo, it's in the 8th house of other people's resources flowing their way. For most people, it's probably Leo's is probably getting their income tax check back. But it really is unearned income and benefiting from other people's resources, not having to spend any money in order to make money.
Gotcha.
But it's setting things up that money will come into them from an unearned source rather than them actually digging the ditch. For Virgos, Venus is in their 7th house of partners, to which I say hooray, because single Virgos can attract someone, and married Virgos or attached Virgos, their relationships have been a little rocky with Mars and Pisces for the last 6 weeks, and that smooths all of that out. Virgos get the return of that loving feeling.
Okay.
For Libras, it's in their 6th house of work. They get a promotion, an increase, maybe a couple of more dollars in their pocket at the end of the month, but they are in a good work situation. And if you've been blocked as a Libra from making any progress, whatever it was that was in your way gets out of your way.
Okay.
And so they can make more money, and as a result, they'll probably have more meals and gain a little weight. Yeah, I know, just what they needed to hear. There's always a catch. Scorpios just want to have fun. Love, romance, children, love affairs, children, sports, children of the mind. Scorpios everywhere are going to get the feeling that they want to expand their love relationships. And this is love received rather than love given, which is kind of cool. So they get the loving feeling back in a real and tangible way. For Sagittarians, it's in their 4th house of home. They're going to fix up their home, remodel their home, refurbish their home, make their home a more beautiful place for them to be. And maybe over the next 4 weeks or so, something new comes to light that enables the Sagittarian to have some sort of peace at home, which is a very cool thing. For Capricorns, the pace of their day-to-day living picks up. They get the opportunity to do more things in their time span. Small legal matters go their way. Negotiations go their way. And what they're going to do is carve out a new daily routine, and it really suits the Capricorn. That's the cool thing. And then the last sign, for Aquarians, the money gods smile on them. Money falls into their pockets from earned income. Yeah, money goes really, really well for Aquarians. And then I lied, the last sign's Pisces. Venus is in their sign, and things finally go Pisces' way. People have been yelling at Pisces for the last 6 weeks or so, and that finally stops. And Pisces feel the love again, which they haven't felt so much. So single ones attract one, married ones, it goes well. But Pisces, as a rule, over the next 4 weeks, get what they want.
Okay.
So that's tomorrow's news today for the 12 signs of the zodiac.
Well, thank you, ma'am. And just as she reminded you, get everything done, or at least as much as you can before next Wednesday, because...
yeah, the Mercury retrograde. And the United States needs to take heed on that and get ourselves out of Libya and get done with that stuff, because Mercury retrograde, and it'll turn into a cluster, and we'll be there forever. As opposed to, let's throw a couple of missiles at him and leave.
It's knocking on Cluster's door already.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, that kind of scares me. That can only get worse.
Thank you, ma'am.
Always a pleasure.
See you next week.
See ya.